You love it?
Yeah, I do.
That's so cool. Cool, so YouTube's, and this is Rachel, Isabel,
Lily.
Lily. I know it's Lily. I know it's Lily. So we're gonna do some haircuts, and you're going first.
Yeah.
Because you love Molly Ringwald.
Yeah.
You want not the Molly Ringwald. You want the Molly Ringwald haircut. So then, what you want, like you want to go back to like young Molly. You want Molly, like that Molly Ringwald haircut.
Young Molly.
So you're going first. You're going second. You want Queen's Gambit.
Yeah. She's
And
a
then-
chess player.
Yep. You're going third. And you just want that short 80s kind of stuff, right? And how cool is this hair? But how good, how amazing look at that. And how cool is this hair? And how amazing look with that.
Oh, so
And
good.
how cool is this hair? And oh my God, how many? So
Where we going?
1, 2, 3. And we're gonna have an amazing night. So we're gonna start with you.
Yeah.
And then you go next, and then you go next. So let's get started. So next thing you need is a wardrobe change, because what would she wear? She wouldn't wear this. Well, maybe she would, but anyhow, let's go pick a wardrobe. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we're doing the ridiculousness. We're gonna do young Molly Ringwald with
Yeah.
this haircut. Like for example.
Yeah, I feel like she would be like kind of like fun and cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Then we do that on you. And
Yeah.
yeah. Cool. So you can get changed in there. It's called a time machine. When you go in there and you come out, it's like 1962. Anyhow, have fun. See you soon.
But like, yeah. Who is she?
Who is she?
Yeah.
You look like somebody who needs a haircut
Yeah.
like this. You excited?
Yeah.
Big times. Big times.
Okay.
Sweet. Cool. Now you have to pick a color of a cake. Would you like a purple one, a pink one, or a stripy one?
A pink one, I think.
Pink one, because you are pretty in
She's
pink.
pink. Yeah.
You are pretty in pink. But Molly Ringwald ended up pretty in pink.
Yeah.
But we're not doing the later on. We're doing
We're doing
The or-
before.
the origins of-
yeah.
the origins of-
of who
the
she
origins
was.
of Molly Ringwald. Yeah, we're doing the ridiculous. Because if you love her so much, you wanna go to the roots, right?
Yeah.
Go to the beginnings. Go to the beginnings. We're doing early Molly Ringwald. Yeah. You guys see how amazing it be with short hair.
Oh, I'm so
But it's not it's going to be the first haircut tonight. You're
Yeah.
gonna get another haircut after this one. It's gonna be the first haircut.
Oh,
Which
I'm
one?
just having a
Color?
good time.
Yeah. You can move it a little bit if you want to be like the audience to the background.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't she
Isn't she
pretty in
lovely?
pink? Really wish we could play music on this channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on over, let's wash your hair. Did you want to wash your hair? Because you cut her hair. No, she cut your hair.
Do you want to wash your hair?
Do you want to wash her hair? Do you want to wash her hair? Who wants to wash
I'll
the hair?
wash your hair.
You wash the hair.
Yeah.
Sweet. Come on over, wash the hair.
I would love to. Oh,
Come on over, watch that. And maybe I'll film it. Because sometimes on the channel, like, can you film the hair washing? I will when someone else does it.
This one?
You pick. And let's put a towel underneath her. But that's your job.
Yep.
So throw a towel to protect her.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll grab a clip. I'll grab a clip. Oh, I'm camera working at the same time. You can film. Because I just want to like hang out and
Yeah.
enjoy everything. Everyone else gets a job.
Pick the most unstable hands.
I'll do the clip and I'll just hang out. Good enough. I'm sure it'll be great. I'll just walk away. Oh, and also, yeah. Oh wait, there's a couple of hairs here that are. There you go.
Yeah.
Push that down and go.
Where's the on button?
Right there. Oh, button.
They're almost.
Oh, go. Yeah, don't warm up. More power. Needs more power. Needs
I
to
want
come
it to be like-
more forward in the middle. Well, it's like taking a shower. You adjust it, right?
Yeah.
You feel it, you adjust, you feel, you adjust. I'm sure it'll work out just fine. Looks good to me. also, you know what we're so excited for?
Do you shampoo here?
Yeah, we got shampoo over there. There's shampoo. Use the blue one.
Blue one?
Yeah. Do you know what we're so excited for? When she gets this haircut. Are you excited? You can't wait, right?
Oh yeah, I can't
Oh my god, you
wait.
can't wait. I mean, that's gonna be the best of it. So good.
This shampoo smells amazing.
Oh, it's a good shampoo, right?
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you've got a new profession.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's in law school.
She
Legally
did
blonde?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah, we'll have to make it blonde though.
Oh.
Oh, then you'll be like, you can call out the you know, you're in court and someone's like,
Yeah.
you got a perm.
You got a perm. How'd you do the perm?
And you took a shower after.
Yeah.
And you got a perm and you took it. What's the big rule about having a perm? You don't shower for 3 days. You just cracked the case.
Walk away.
Hey,
I
cracked
know.
the case. Legally blonde here. And the wait a second. I'll get to that scene too. Wait a second. Oh, I just dropped something. Oh, wait a second. Then.
And snap. Oh, sorry.
Oh wow.
Do you shampoo twice or just once?
That's the first shampoo. Always we do the deep shampoo for the first one. For the second one with her, you can move on to the Redo Moisture and Shine shampoo
Oh, yep.
because we want her to be moistured and shine.
Yeah.
So that can be the second shampoo. And then the first one it breaks it down. The second one it builds it up.
Is it relaxing, Rachel?
It is. It's very relaxing.
And she's actually good.
Yeah. I wanted to be like, before I got into law school, I really wanted to get into like the makeup fashion industry. Like my favorite movie is The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I want to be Andrea Sachs. Like,
Yeah.
I want to work for Miranda Priestley.
And that
then
whole thing is
become
based on a book that
Oh,
in real life. Yeah, no, that's a real story. Yeah, yeah.
She wrote about, what's her name? Anna Winter from the actual, like,
Yeah.
and it was like, well.
And then in winter, like you talk to her, she's like, oh, whatever. Like,
Anna Winter just
Dismiss.
knows what she's doing.
yeah, of course.
She runs the Met Gala, doesn't she? And she picks
Yeah.
everyone and where they're sitting, and she has such control.
Yeah, and I remember one of her, like, she was, what was the, like, eat or spill your guts? And, like, one of the questions was, who would you ever never invite back to the Met Gala? And she was like, oh, I can't really answer that. And then they were like,
Good for her.
yeah, and then she went, actually, Donald Trump is someone I'd never invite back. And I was like,
Yeah.
good on you, girl.
But she would have said more, but that is the best answer.
Yeah, of course. During that time as well, in America. Sorry, I'm getting it right.
Oh yeah, she's getting right in the face. That'd be good because she's like, oh, is that a little too warm? And, what's right in your eyes and everything?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
she did the whole. You can have a towel
Yeah.
to like. I know.
I can smell it from here, and it smells delicious.
Yeah, it's all good. You weren't heavily made up anyway.
Yeah.
And then condition. Do you
Yep,
condition your hair?
Yep, it would be the Mattoon bottle.
Yeah, that one.
That's the one. And what you do is you condition through,
Yeah.
and then what you do is you add the deep conditioner to the ends. That one there.
So do you condition at the roots or?
Roots to ends conditioner,
Yeah.
and then you do a little poke with your finger.
Yeah.
That's the deep conditioner, and you add that from off the roots to the ends.
Yeah. So at the same time.
No, conditioner first, but don't rinse.
Yeah.
And once you get conditioner through, add more.
Yeah. At the ends.
Yeah. Run through your ends first, and then run that through.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you can grab one of these, because what's going to do? Actually, no, I'll get a clean
Sorry, I didn't mean to
one.
get on your eyes.
That's look good.
It's my
Don't
first
worry.
time. I'm training, you know.
Train.
Then what you do is you get one of these
Yeah.
and you put it into your, see it's got a ring on it?
Yeah.
So your middle finger's best.
Yeah.
And then you go with loose ends, because that's pushing it through. Yeah.
And is it for curly hair? Is it slightly different?
It's all the same, good, but even better on curly hair. So that's a conditioning with a deep conditioner added to the ends, and then you push it through with that, so it's consistent through it all. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
And then once you comb it out, rinse it.
Yep. You can rinse it right away, or you can leave it sit for a second, because it's deep conditioning.
Yeah.
You can rinse it right away. It's fine. And then you can take a towel. I just ran this to the batch. And when you're toweling,
Yeah.
well, you do it. What I usually do, you can go around, take it, you can wrap the long hair into it, and you can squeeze it out.
Yeah.
And you can repeat just like I did. Do it again. And you can lift her head up, and you can keep taking all the moisture out as much as you can. And you can flip the towel around or whatever you have to, because there's some dry spots, there's wet spots, and there's dry spots. There's one, yeah, you know what I mean? Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Perfect.
Finished. Come on
Yeah.
over and you sit on here.
Oh.
And that can come off, but it's cool when it comes over, because then I can do another. Cool, camera's back again. So you left that on there, which is all good, because then I can take more moisture out. And also, this is a beer drinking night.
Yeah.
Beers and haircuts night. Yeah, cool. So, do you want another beer?
I think I'm okay at the minute.
Cool. Well, your beer's over there. You want another beer? Everyone's good? Yeah, we've been drinking. We were drinking
Yeah.
before doing the haircutting, because we were like on a musical journey. We're on an
We
amazing
went
musical
to-
journey, no thanks.
Yeah.
But we're not like doing haircuts because of drinking. We decided the haircuts before we were drinking.
Yeah.
No, that's so true as well. So anyhow, we're all good with that. Now, your biggest worry about this haircut was your fringe, because your cowlick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got like two. I've got like one.
Yep, you do.
Yeah.
You do. But we're recreating 1983. You're right, you got nasty cowlicks.
Yeah.
So you do the haircut anyway, because you know what happened back in 1983. Like, you go to the mall, it's like, you're going to get a haircut, and then they say, well, you're going to get this haircut. And there was zero consideration towards
Yeah.
fringes, and it was probably a bad idea. This whole haircut is a bad idea. Like, this whole haircut is a really bad
Yeah.
idea, especially with your cowlick.
Yeah.
But you do it anyway. But I'll tell you what's going to happen. Because so much of your fringe is going to be from way back here,
It's gonna be like heavy over.
it's going to be heavy over.
Yeah.
So it's all cool. So we're going to do, oh, wait a second. How strong was that fringe again? Because you've never really had a fringe before.
No.
Is it above the eyebrow or on the eyebrow?
Just above.
Now it's just
maybe
above
on
dry,
there.
so it's going to be actually, you know what? It's just above the eyebrow dry, which means it's a little bit longer anyway. So that's good for you. That's good for you. Doesn't matter, you're doing another haircut after this anyway. So we're going to go like this, like it's 1983. We didn't cut that much.
No, it's fine.
Also, when it's done with the blow dry, it's just gonna like it's gonna be amazing.
I'm ready.
Oh, so fun, so fun. We love the really bad haircuts because after the fact, you look at it, you're like, oh my god, why do I love this?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it. Recreate the bad haircuts from the past because they're actually really cool. Oh, so much fun.
Oh, there she goes.
Liberation.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't need this hair.
No. It's
It was
what
grown
grows
in
now.
love, but it was grown to be cut.
Sure.
by love.
This is the haircut that I really want. And you're like, oh, I love you no matter what.
Sorry, you're talking about your haircut?
Oh no, we were just like, haha, we should just prank my boyfriend and be like, yeah, this is the haircut that I
Well, this is the
really
haircut you
want.
like. Show me
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Come and show again, because you're so excited. We're talking
I'm
about
so excited.
Yeah.
that. You were even talking about for like 3 hours now. That's the haircut you want.
I know, yeah.
And you want to show your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's gonna be like, oh, the
He
best.
doesn't know yet. So.
No, he has no
Yeah.
idea. He has no idea. Can't wait for that to happen. It'll be so much fun.
This is everything I've ever wanted as a kid.
True.
Young me, love
Young me, love,
Molly.
Molly Ringwald.
Yeah.
And you're reliving Molly Ring.
Yeah.
You're channeling her now.
If you're watching this, Molly,
Yeah,
this
true.
is for you.
Molly's watching like, why would you do this? Old Molly's watching this
This
like,
is for you.
why would you do this?
Yeah.
I think I have to pay for some more therapy sessions because you're
No,
doing this
honestly,
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because old Molly's going through therapy, obviously.
Yeah. And I'm like, you can pay for my therapy, Molly.
True.
You have the money.
We love you, Molly.
I'll be hitting you up soon.
Yeah. There's only one problem with this fringe.
Yeah.
Is I got a fever. And
You have a
the only
fever.
cure is more fringe.
Yes. The facts of life.
Yeah. That's the best. We can't do it for copyright purposes, but oh my god, that's the best.
Yeah.
So the best. The Facts of Life, oh my god. The first season with Molly Ringwald,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's the best. You take the good, you take the bad, you take the both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. Now, I'm not going as short as that picture, obviously. I'm doing a cool modern version of it. But we're gonna blow dry it ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
We're doing your version of it.
My hair was meant for this.
Your hair was meant for this. And then your hair was meant for Queen's Gambit.
Yeah.
And then, oh
She
my
was
God.
meant to play chess.
You're the most of the three of you. You're the most excited for that haircut of all three of
Oh,
us.
yeah.
You're in
she
the,
is.
oh my god! She's like, I can't wait for that haircut. She's so excited.
It's so funny, like me and Izzy have been talking about how much we hate our hairs, but we both grown them out,
True.
and it's so great.
I'm like, oh, girl. Yeah.
So much fun.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god, I am already
gosh.
obsessed.
Oh my god.
Who is
How
she?
fun is this?
It's just so great that like hair can grow and you can just do whatever.
That's true, because it goes back anyway.
Yeah.
Can I wash Izzy's hair just while you're doing this, or do you want it on camera?
No, we need her on camera dry hair. We have to do the whole process. I know you're real excited. You're gonna be.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like you're gonna be like
Part-time hairdresser.
Part-time hairdresser, full-time lawyer. And even
I
better,
just love washing
if you
hair.
become a defense lawyer,
You'd be like,
With that-
guys.
because you know what? Hairdressers are neurotic, defense lawyers are not. She's in law school. Hairdressers are neurotic,
Yeah.
and defense lawyers are neurotic. Move in so they can see you. Like, you guys are part of the talk show, right? Like, move in on camera. You know, hairdressers are
Welcome
neurotic.
to the talk show.
Future lawyers. Now, I know you want to be a good UN lawyer, the rest of it, but you, my God, you could be a full-time lawyer, defense lawyer, and a
Yeah.
part-time. Well, no, you couldn't be because defense lawyers work the worst hours ever. But I'm just saying, like, if you want to be like a extremely neurotic in your life, you became a defense lawyer and a part-time hairdresser. Now, the best thing with a hairdresser, is clients tell you things.
Oh, yeah.
They tell you things all the time, and they've actually admitted to crimes to me. But here's the thing with a hairdresser: I don't have a confidentiality agreement.
No, yeah, that's
No.
that's the key.
But they
tell
think
me-
they trust their hairdresser like I'm a priest or a lawyer
I think
or a
hairdressers should be considered a
psychiatrist.
priest.
Yeah.
They tell me
It's
things,
confession.
Yeah.
for
and I'm
sure.
like, you just admitted to a crime to me in a
Yeah.
chair that you haven't been charged for, and
Well, you're a saint.
I don't have a
aren't you?
confidence.
Oh my
I mean, I know you
gosh.
paid me for this haircut. However, it's happened. Now, people have admitted to crimes to me in the chair,
Yeah.
but I'd never dealt them in.
Well, that's
But I
good.
could, but I never have.
What is the crimes?
Well, I'm not gonna say now on camera.
Dear hairdresser, I have stolen from H&M's.
No. The worst crime of them all. I'll say it off camera, and if I was to tell you, you'd
Yeah.
be shocked.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
God.
Oh, I'm excited.
Here we
shocked.
are.
Yeah. And
People
got
are
away with
gonna
it.
find
Got
me
away
on
with it. Got away
your
with it.
YouTube channel and be like, oh my god, tell me everything.
Yeah. Got away with the bad person got away with it too.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, you'd be shocked. Because it's not one of those like they're a criminal.
Mm.
But she's done something bad. She did something bad.
You got away with it.
Scarred.
It's more of a corruption level kind of thing, not
Wow.
a. Yeah, no, I'll tell you later.
Well, you hear, folks. Bad things happen in the.
Bad things happen in the chair. If I could write a book like
This
this
is the other version of the chair. You know the way people get like whenever they do bad things and they're in death row. This is the chair, but this is where people. Is this like another level of like
yeah.
you get the chair whenever you.
I mean, seriously, you could
And
write a
admit
book called
things in the
Confessions
chair.
from the Chair.
Yeah.
Now you
confess-
see
Oh,
how
yeah.
heavy your fringe is,
Yeah.
so your calic's not a concern anymore because it's becoming so heavy.
Yeah.
So heavy. Now, back in 1983, this would be the haircut like mom makes you, like, you know, when you're that angry,
Oh, I
like,
don't want
teenager.
this.
No, you got that, you know, the angry teenager with
Yeah.
hair in their face, like, I hate you, mom.
Yeah.
And mom's like, I'll show you. So she takes you to get a haircut. So she's like, just cut it out of her face. I'm tired of her freaking scowl. Her hair in her face and her scowl.
She's hiding all her secrets behind the hair.
Exactly, and then you end up like walking out with like a haircut like this
Yeah.
from the crappy hair salon in the mall, and like let's go to the Kmart and get you an outfit, and then you got like some like kind of weird green corduroy pants
Yeah.
and a white polyester shirt with a screen print of a tiger. So it's like, you know, your haircut's like all up to here. You're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, and then you got the new shirt, and you're like, my little tiger. Then you got to go to school on Monday morning, and everyone's like, ah! Like, I hate you,
Yeah.
Kmart. I hate you. You know, like 14-year-old angry kid with the hair in the face, and your mom made sure to cut it all off out of your face because she was tired of your angry scowl and hair in your face. Yeah, that's kind of what this haircut is.
Did you ever have a bad haircut? Like.
Oh, I come from a family of hairdressers.
Yeah.
That's the poster over there of the hair salon.
Oh no.
Of course I've got. Of course,
Oh
that
my
was like
gosh.
over for business 1973. I could write the book on
so
bad
you
haircuts.
knew. Oh, you
Yeah,
know.
part of the channel is retro haircuts. It's reliving both the good and the bad.
Yeah.
It's, I would say, 2/3 good and 1/3 bad. But of course they're 1/3 bad because you grow up and you grow out of it and you look
Yeah.
back with a laugh. That's part of the channel.
Yeah.
That's part of the channel. Oh my God, I've seen all.
Because right. Well, actually, I think I'm recalling. You know, like How I Met Your Mother, and it was like Robin,
God, that's
and
so good.
she was like the kid, like pop star, Oh, Robin Sparkles, and she did all the like mall. It was like the mall thing where she was like a, let's go to the mall. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I've seen. I've watched this.
In
this
How I
series,
Met Your Mother, yeah.
Yeah, I love that because there's
Yeah.
the crazy Canadian girl in there too.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like that's
She's funny.
it. Yeah.
Now, obviously, the reason behind the crazy Canadian character on the show, the actress that played her is not Canadian, but
Is she
there's
not?
Canadian writers.
Oh, okay.
There's Canadian writers, and it was their way of getting their Canadiana into a show.
Yeah.
And also, like, there's so many Canadians that bombard the U.S. job market and the rest of it. There's any American will always say like, oh yeah, no, I worked with a Canadian.
Yeah.
There's always Canadians bombarding their market. The more you watch, the more you guys get excited for your haircuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're next and then you're last. And I think you're the most excited of them all. You're so I mean, you've been talking about that. Where's it at? Oh my god. Like all night long, she's been talking. Oh, she's been so. Because you want to shock your boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're the most excited. I mean, you're excited. You're excited. But you were like so excited. So, oh my god. She was like, can't wait for this haircut to happen. So excited.
She really just wants to be taken seriously, isn't it?
True. But that's a good lawyer haircut. Can't wait for that to happen. Especially you, even more, can't wait for that to happen.
So if your family was like all hairdressers then?
Grandma.
Grandma.
And I have a brother who got into it, got out of it, and then I got a cousin that got into it. But grandma influenced the family. Now my father never got into it, like my grandma's child, my father, but he invested into it, and he his best friend and all the rest of that. But I don't know. You know what? Family's got all kinds of issues and the rest of it. So
of course.
anyhow, I don't get into that too much. But I got into it because passion. Like you're 5 years old and you're sweeping hair in your grandma's salon.
Yeah.
And then you know. But I didn't get into it I got into it at 18. I got into an engineering opportunity, and I did that, and that was my focus. But at 24, I was like jaded, and I fell back on a family trade, and then I started cutting hair. And then as life went on, the more I was like, screw this engineering crap, and then the more I got into hair.
hair.
I was a mechanical engineer, but what happened next was it was a balance between doing hair and engineering because I had an expensive lifestyle, and the engineer was the better
money
paycheck.
maker, yeah.
Paycheck. So I was doing engineering contracts, and the last time I finished up an engineering contract was when I was 36. I'm 52. So 36 years old. I moved to New Zealand at 39, but I started focusing on hair at 24. And the man right here who taught me everything about doing hair at 24 years old was this man right here, Sunil. Dean and Sunil.
Yeah.
And he was 24 years old. He's like, and then what he did was at the time I was like working on doing hair. I was doing a bob. He's like, you're not cutting like that, are you? Like, oh, here, let me show you.
Yeah.
And Sunil was the last person I worked for in Toronto before moving to New Zealand. So 24 years old, I was getting into it, but 39 years old before moving to New Zealand, that was my boss.
Wow.
Right? So, and then engineering. One thing I say about me as an engineer was I lived with somebody who was an engineer in the same place I worked in. Like, we worked in the same place. Like, this is high level engineering. I'm not talking about, like, this is like high level engineering. And she said it best. She said, you know, you're a good engineer than most engineers, but you're a better hairdresser than you are an engineer. And then that's the point along the way in your life where you're like, yeah, I got to make some life choices and crap. And so you end up doing stupid crap like moving to Wellington and open a hair salon. But if I was still an engineer at my age, I'd probably be dead of a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like Beastie Boys, heart attack, man. But it's true. These are all true stories. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just the way I did. I think we were watching at home. Some of them watched these videos. Like I don't watch hair videos, but some of them watched it because maybe they wanted to be a hairdresser, but their path didn't get them there.
Yeah.
And they see this and they think, oh, you know, like I did this, but they, whatever it is, and that's cool. Like it's 2 a.m. and you can't sleep and you're watching this stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. I really appreciate those things.
Well, I think it is such an art. Like, I think to know how hair goes and like to know what way to do everyone's hair is so interesting because it goes in so many different ways and everyone's falls.
As you're speaking, you're losing a lot of
Yeah.
fucking hair.
I am.
Yeah.
But like the way, like, because everyone has so, like,
I'm just gonna
straight,
taunt you with your walls.
straight, like curly, and it's like
I
to
can
know
do
how
it.
it goes
Yeah, no,
is
sure.
very
All those things are true,
so interesting.
but every snip I take, I'm gonna throw it in front of you. Because
Scared. I grew this.
no, I know, but you know what? You
I
love,
grew this out of pain.
but you're loving every minute of it.
Goodbye.
Yep.
I even think since I came to New Zealand, my hair grew quite a lot.
Because of better diets, because of good agriculture.
Well, I would, yeah,
Better
I would
sun and less
say
stress.
less stress, more heat, more sun.
True. And you guys came together.
Yeah.
You guys traveled here together.
Yeah.
Now their story is it Belfast or Northern Ireland?
Well, Northern Ireland, like
Yeah.
Belfast is like 45 minutes from me.
Cool. So 45 minutes out of Belfast.
Yeah.
Scottish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from, well, I live in Inverary. I grew up on Isla, which you'll know from whiskey.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're from outside of Invercargill.
I'm from Wanganui.
Oh no, that's true. But your
Yeah.
family and history is
But
from
from
outside.
Invercargill,
Exactly.
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
called the other Scottish.
Yeah.
The New Zealand immigrants from Scotland.
Yeah.
Now your bloodline is Scottish.
Yeah.
But even though you're New Zealand born,
Yeah.
but you're from that what do you call it, DNA chain or whatever. You're fucking Scottish too. You're just born in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but you're Scottish as well. You guys are as Scottish as each other, even though she's born in New Zealand. But your Scots genes are not much different than yours. Yeah.
Yeah, because most of my family are all English, so I probably don't actually. You probably have more Scottish genes than I do.
Well, that's true because the immigrants who arrived here in the 1700s were a bunch of Scots that just had sex and kids with each other.
Yeah.
And what you'll find is the Scots from New Zealand are probably more Scottish than the Scottish
Yeah.
who are now EU and moved on and everything's mixing in, right?
Yeah.
But same as when you earlier about the Irish. Like Newfoundland is probably more Irish than Ireland.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about that earlier because it's a bunch of immigrants that haven't changed.
Yeah.
Now, when you're like Ireland, Republic of Ireland, EU
Yeah.
moved on, Northern Ireland, part of the UK, and mixing. You know, it's all mixing in, right? So it's
Yeah.
kind of moving on. Now, I was saying earlier, like where I come from in Canada, more kids are doing the Celtic dance or learning Gaelic than in Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just a bunch of immigrants, 1700s. And I was saying,
I think heritage does mean a lot.
It does.
For like, especially if you move away.
no,
Like,
American Irish are not Irish. They're like,
Yeah.
I'm American and Irish.
Mm.
But Nova Scotia, Cape Breton Island, Newfoundland are literally the North American Irish.
Yeah.
And then Boston's like, oh, I'm Irish, but they're not really Irish
Yeah.
because they're not doing anything Irish other than getting drunk on St. Patrick's Day
yeah.
and claiming to be Irish. But
Yeah,
where I
like
come
that
from, in
Chicago
the-
River, you just like dyeing yourself green.
yeah, you throw some vegetable dyes in the river.
Yeah.
Like, look how Irish we are. We got a green river.
Don't you think that's
But
Irish?
no one in Ireland has a green river. Come on. Anyway, I'm just making comments. But anyone watching as well, go to Cape Breton Island or Newfoundland, hang out with the locals. You're like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Yeah,
Like,
this is very cultic.
Yeah, I can't actually believe how like much.
Go to New England and everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh, they're pretty Irish. Like, no. Go to Cape Breton Island, go to Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe how short my hair is. Ah, seriously.
Well, it's going to be shorter. This is your first haircut.
I know, right?
Yeah. I left it longer than the picture, but that's because they're going to curl it way under with the mousse and the.
Mm.
There's a reason for that. Yeah. Because your hair type, you can't be as short as that because it's going
Yeah.
to be
Because
no.
she will like
Yeah,
curl up.
exactly. We're doing your version of it.
Yeah.
So much fun. I might get you to blow dry it. Or you want to? No, you blow dry it.
I feel like she's the
Yeah,
Yeah.
you blow dry it. I'm gonna get you to blow dry. I'm gonna talk you through it. That's okay. I'm gonna actually get you to blow dry.
This is like legitimate, like legally blonde. Like you know when she's
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
salon and she's like, yeah.
You see how round that is?
Yeah, I can.
Like salon.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna turn,
Yeah.
and we're gonna talk you through it while drinking beers.
Sorry,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
just do my nails while this is
Yeah.
happening? You know.
Also, you didn't put the roller skates on.
Oh yeah, I'll do
You're supposed to get a roller skates
Yeah.
with a haircut.
roller hair.
Well, we'll do it at the end of
roller
it. We'll do at the end of this haircut. We'll put the roller skates on.
Yeah. I'll show you my moves.
Your boobs or your moves?
Both.
I'm just kidding. I heard moves, but I wanted to make a joke. And I'm not really much of a dude that looks at, things like body parts or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
oh. And me in a strip club is like my biggest nightmare ever because I'm like, ugh, really not comfortable being in a strip club. And I will admit it, more comfortable in a, where men are naked than female.
Yeah.
Me around a naked woman, like a whole room naked woman, like, ugh. Me around a naked man, I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Anyone got some blow?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, do you think it's just because, like, you're a man, though? Because, like...
'Cause what?
Because you're a man, like, it's maybe more comfortable.
I've always been uncomfortable with that conventional beauty of a Budweiser girl or a cheerleader or whatever. I'm like, kind of like, ugh. But then when you look at the history of me being with women, they are always really cool and amazing women, like unique women, yeah? Now, long hair, tits and ass. Long hair points to the breast, tits and ass. That's the package. Budweiser girl, I'm like, ugh. Don't do the whole cheerleader kind of look.
Yeah.
But a woman, like about the haircut you're going to end up with the next one, to me is the better woman. Or, you know what I mean? Bold woman, these decisions. Now it comes into, years ago I had an apprentice, and I never really thought about it until she said it. And she's an apprentice, she's young, she's only 18 years old, and she's super smart, 18 years old, sassy, Nova Scotian, because this is Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
And then she had a client, and the client's like, should I have long hair or short hair? And she said, depends. What kind of boyfriend do you want? And she said, I'm not sure. She goes, do you want the boyfriend who watched sports on a Saturday night and says, can you get me another beer? Then you have long hair that points towards your breast, tits and ass. And because that's the package that he wants. Or do you want a boyfriend that wants to hold your hand and walk through an art gallery and just love you for who you are? You cut your hair short because he doesn't care about the package. He's looking at you as a woman.
Yeah.
What boyfriend do you want? She said, you know what? Cut my hair super short.
Yeah.
True. What boyfriend do you want? How should I look or how should I be to be with somebody in my life? Cut your hair short and someone falls you with short hair, they're falling in love with you.
Yeah.
You have your hair long, tits and ass, they're falling in love with the package. Budweiser girls, cheerleaders, whatever. You know what I mean?
Budweiser girls.
Kiwi
that's
example.
That's
rugby.
yeah.
Canadian example. Ice hockey. You know, like maybe some people like that's cool.
Yeah.
Girls like to be with boys who love ice hockey in Canada or in Ireland. What do you guys like in Ireland?
I guess rugby, Gaelic.
Sure, whatever. You know what I mean. You know
I
what I mean.
guess, yeah.
Or Scotland. What do you guys like in Scotland?
Shinty.
Shinty.
Yeah.
Rugby.
Rugby, yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm not saying to cut your hair short for a boy or keep it long or whatever. Do you want a boy who wants the package? No, different with you. You're a lawyer girl. You're gonna be you regardless, and you're gonna see right through that. What I just said doesn't make sense for you because you'll see right through regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, go with it. Anyway, we're gonna take a break.
Hold hair longer, hold hair stronger with Bold Hold. New Bold Hold is the ultimate power hold. It's wild! Maximum hold for maximum style. Hold hair longer, hold hair stronger with Bold Hold. New Bold Hold!
So we're back from our commercial break and
Ready for the blow dry.
are you loving this?
I am.
Like when you saw this, you were friggin' frightened.
Yeah.
But now that you see, like it's literally the same haircut, but
Yeah.
just, you know what I mean, it's on you. It's your version of it. Aren't you loving it?
So cute.
So cute. Blow dry, I'm not even, you're doing blow dry. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever, well come over to the camera. So the first question is, have you ever heard of moose?
Yes.
Now how does it work?
It holds the
moose
hair
is
once you blow dry,
a
is
big
that right?
It
animal.
makes it volume.
Yeah.
So how does it work?
So you pump it in your hand and then you put it
Giant-
through.
Go for it. I don't have to say anymore.
How much do you use?
As much as
I don't have to say it. Like that's you do. That sounds good to me.
Scarf.
Oh, like a pro, like a law school, like legally, like not legally blonde, like not blonde, like legally brown. You got a new name. You're legally, like you're in law school. You're legally brown.
It smells nice as well.
We're gonna do a movie
good.
called a new movie called Legally Brown.
I didn't commit the crime, I swear.
And Lily, because legally blonde is Al, legally brown is Lily. That actually works. This is all working for me.
Legally brunette.
Legally brunette. Legally brunette. Yeah, exactly. Legally brunette.
Okay, so section the hair off and then start.
Well, I'm not saying anymore. You're outsmarting me. Would you like some clips?
Yeah, I would love some clips.
Cool.
Ooh. Oh, no, hold on.
Very sweet.
There's one. Now, if you're going to recreate this redonkulousness,
Yeah.
now normally you would do a really small round brush, but we're not going to do we're going to do a not so ridiculous version of it.
Yeah.
So you're going to use, like for that one, you would use a tighter round brush.
Yeah.
But you know what we're going to do? Not the not so crazy version of it. That's got hair on it. So this one is clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to use that one.
Yeah.
You're going to grab a hairdryer.
Yep.
Do it on low heat like this.
Yeah.
And what you do is you gotta have one hand, other
Yeah.
hand. I'm not gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Go for it. I won't stop you. Now. Copyright won't pick up on that for sure. 'Cause when you sing it like that, copyright goes, oh hell no.
Yeah.
Copyright called and they said, oh hell no. Good job, by the way.
Thanks.
That's so fun. Keep going.
Thank you.
How amazing this outcome.
Stunning.
Isn't that great? Because you wanted the swishy.
Swishy.
You're getting the swishy.
Yeah.
That's so much fun. Loving this.
I feel like this is gonna go forward.
Mm.
I think that this goes
Yeah, just
like
rock it all you want. I'm not going to say anything. And look, you have your little apprentice.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
apprentice. And what do I know? I'm just drinking beers and having fun.
Yeah.
Enjoying this shit. Oh, you went straight for the fringe. Round the fringe forward. It's really round and ridiculous to the front. Like the worst thing ever is like, oh my god, this fringe. And the blow dry makes it worse. Do the worst fringe ever with the blow dry. You'll never get a chance ever again in your life. Make that fringe as terrible as possible. Because this is retro haircuts, this is what we do.
you pull this all forward. I feel like
Yeah.
you need to pull this. So
Forward?
it's like,
Right,
yeah. So you're like.
Do you want it up or do you want it down?
No, I think you need to.
Down, 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 down,
Down?
down.
I
Everything
feel
down
like you need
first,
to-
but I'll show you after.
Okay.
Everything down and forward and round and
Yeah.
ridiculous first.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't worry about it because your punishment's coming up. You punish her because your punishment's coming up. Well, you're not Molly Ringwald. This is you.
What? I'm not Molly.
You're
Ringwald.
Irish Molly Ringwald. Yeah, that was cool. We're loving it.
Yeah. What do you mean I'm not Molly? Molly Malone, sweet Molly Malone.
True. You're too Irish to be Molly.
Oh yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit.
There you go.
That is the shit.
There you go. This is your
You
once in a
know,
lifetime
you know,
opportunity
yeah, you
to do
know.
stupid shit like this.
Like, you get me,
That
get
shit.
me right
That
there.
shit. That shit. That shit. That shit. Now I gotta trigger swearing on this video.
Oh yeah, like properly like going heavy on that fringe. Oh yeah, that's it.
That's the stuff.
Make me the ma I was always supposed to be. I am supposed to be a ma. Oh, hold on.
Wow.
Here? Here?
Okay.
Hey, y'all good. Y'all good.
Wow.
My mother.
Now this is what happens next. Like you did as directed. Forward, 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 forward,
And then
forward.
he's gonna fix it.
Yeah. No, you did a great job.
Oh, do you know what?
And
This is a minute.
now you need to grab a hairspray
Yeah.
over there. Grab the blue one.
The blue one.
The hairspray that's like kind of bluish. That's the one.
Do you know what?
What?
I just feel like. I know, I was trying to do a dairy accent. But
A Terry accent.
No, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's
Terry
true.
girls?
do you know, I just feel like this is really nice.
Do it, yeah.
Oh, she's stunning.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Don't you feel gorgeous?
I feel like a babe.
Love this.
Oh my god.
Love this.
Oh my god, I actually love it.
You do love it, don't you?
Look at his spaceship.
You can actually go. You know what you could do? You can actually go to South Island with this haircut and come back when you come back here to get the next haircut. You don't have to. You don't
Who
have to.
is she?
Who is she? Who is she? That's true, eh?
Nah, that's gotta go like.
Cool. Now you have to hairspray
No,
it.
sorry, but this is. I look
You're not
like a mush.
finished.
I'm a mushroom.
Blast it.
Oh
Blast
my god, you
it.
look like someone out of
Everywhere.
I'm a
All over.
mushroom. I am like.
And that
I'm
fringe.
Toad. I'm Toad from.
And come around this way and do it over here. Come around this side too. You missed the spot. That is so cool. That's so perfect.
Blast from
And
the
then-
past. Go.
What you can do now? Well, you're not done yet.
Not done yet.
You flip the cape off. You flip the cape off.
Ah.
And then you grab a mirror and you show the back. Oh, you throw it over here. It doesn't matter. You're done with the cape. You grab a mirror and you're like, so what do you think?
What do you think?
Oh, stunning.
100%.
I've always wanted to be a fun guy.
You look like you look like you play tennis on Sundays.
I do. And I do beat the neighbours. Now they're mad about it, but you know I can't help my ball skills.
We'll spin you so the tubers can see it all.
You love this?
Aren't you gorgeous?
Who is she?
Ah! Gorgeous.
Stunning.
I think I want to marry you. Let's do some after shots.
I feel like I'm in the Goldbergs. You know? I'm the mom in the Goldbergs.
I've never seen so much volume.
So great.
You look like
I lost my purse, guys.
Oh,
In a
I'm
big-
gonna pay you, but I lost my purse.
Just stand up.
Isabel, you got my purse.
Oh my god, it's the best. Come on over, because we're going to do 2.0 of this blow dry. Now, sit in the chair.
Who is she?
Now I'm going to get you to do this,
Yeah.
because it'll blow your mind, because you worked so hard on this blow dry. Here's what you do.
Yeah.
You take this.
Yeah.
Okay, come forward. So what you're gonna do, I'm not gonna do it. What you do is like from the front, you start brushing it back.
Yeah.
Back, 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 back. You start brushing it back.
Yeah.
Watch what happens next.
Okay.
Brush me.
And you see what's happening with it?
Wow.
Exactly! It's
Do you
like
know who I am?
magic!
Oh my god, I'm
She
Margaret.
looks like Margaret
Margaret Thatcher! Margaret Thatcher! I am Margaret Thatcher right now.
Exactly!
I'm the Iron Lady.
Exactly!
Do you know what it is? I never liked minors anyway. Oh my god!
Oh, this video went all political already.
The one
Not
with
great. Now come around the front. Come around the front.
She's
Yeah.
not impressed.
No, I want to do it, but you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your fingers and you go,
Ah, bit of a.
yeah, yeah, that's it. And when you're ready when you like the new look, when you're ready and you're satisfied with the new look, you're gonna bust the new look with hairspray.
Ooh.
Stunning.
How amazing is that?
Wow.
And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna do the photo shoot this time, not me. You're so earlier. Like you're a smart girl. You're very smart. You're very smart. You're very smart. You take the
What
photo.
does she say?
Now what you do is you can look through here.
Yeah.
And you hold and you go. Oh, there's only one button, isn't it? And you go. Like you're a New York photographer. New York photographer. There you go.
Stunning.
So good.
Cut this all off.
Mm. But you're not next for your next haircut. She's next for the haircut.
What? Am I not getting my real haircut?
Not yet. She's going next. You have to wait. Now here's the rule about this chair.
Okay.
If you want a haircut, you sit in the chair. If you don't want a haircut, do not sit in the chair. That's called consent. And obviously she's cut your hair before, so she's going to be the first to cut it.
Oh no.
So we're going to hand her a pair of scissors.
She might need a hairbrush.
What does they say?
Well, that's true.
Naughty.